episode 2. Infected. Oh, let's go, my friends. Infected. I genuinely think we're going to see a clicker in the end, because that ending of the episode, of episode 1, I did see the clicker on top of the building, and I just I loved it when I saw it in the teaser trailer, and I just cannot wait to see it in action. So by the title itself, Infected, clicker, let's go. I'm super excited. I'm very excited to see how they look. I mean, we did see the first episode itself with the first fresh new infected, with the way they ran, and then we saw the granny, we saw the tendrils, we saw everything. Now we get to see, I guess, because we are heading in that direction, we see the clicker in the end. So that is going to be Clicker City. Like, let's go, babes, let's go. I cannot wait. Now that Ellie is, her news is out, I am very curious to see what the dialogue will be, knowing that this is going to be a long episode in terms of explanation, and for her to sort of convince them why she's important, this and that. Okay, I cannot wait. So let's go. Fair warning, I have already put a warning in the start of the video, but if you have come to this part, and I really do hope you have, I'll put another warning again, but fair warning, I will be making references with regards to the game and the part 1 specifically, and with regards to Easter eggs here and there. If I see it, I will mention it. So spoiler warning to those who have not played the game, or to those who don't want to watch this particular episode's reaction because of this. If you want to watch it in your own time, please do so, and then watch it at your own, at your own risk. So I've already put out the warning. I'm sorry to anyone that I did by mistake spoil stuff. So I didn't really mean to, but again, I should have put out a warning. But here you go, 3 warnings, one now, and one before the start of the reaction. So I hope I warned you enough, guys. But let's not wait any further. Let's get right to episode 2 of season 1 of The Last of Us, Infected. Okay. Is this India? Is this? I saw Bata. Okay, Jakarta. I was gonna say I saw Bata. I was like, whoa, what the frick? Oh my. Oh yes, we did hear in the radio about Indonesia and Jakarta, like the main thing in Jakarta. And?
Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan? Tidak. Apa Bapak tidak salah orang?
Ellie Bu Ratna, Profesor Mikologi, Universitas Indonesia. Kita memiliki orang yang tepat.
Oh my god, to investigate what the hell is going on, babes. I'm already getting goosebumps. See the urgency, running, police escort. That's some big level crap right here. Like, this is going down.
Kami butuh bantuan Bu Ratna untuk meneliti spesimen yang telah kami persiapkan.
Ibu mungkin
Pendapat Bu Ratna sebetulnya.
Ini opiocordyceps.
Opiocordyceps.
Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan slide?
Kami gunakan sebagai persiapan pengambilan sampel dari tubuh manusia, Bu Ratna.
Cordyceps tidak bisa bertahan pada manusia.
And they're going by that sort of diagnosis that it cannot survive in a human, but until she sees the effect of it. Look at that, she's music. Whoa.
Pakai kiri bagian bawah, Bu.
Oh, I love this extra detailing.
Apa ini gigitan manusia?
Music! Yes! I'm in a gameplay mode right now. Oh my god, be careful! I don't know, dude. I can see there's a bullet wound there, but
Jadi kapan ini terjadinya, Pak?
Kurang lebih 30 jam yang lalu, Bu.
Di mana?
Di pabrik tepung dan gabah di barat kota.
flour.
Lahan yang sempurna untuk itu.
Seorang perempuan yang tiba-tiba melakukan kekerasan menyerang 4 orang rekan kerja dan
So they shot her.
menggigit 3 orang diantaranya. Mereka kemudian mengunci perempuan itu di kamar mandi sampai kemudian polisi datang. Perempuan itu mencoba menyerang dan terpaksa harus ditembak. Telah menjadi keharusan sesuai dengan prosedur. Mereka harus tetap dieksekusi.
Yeah, best believe.
Siapa yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak?
And who bit the person who bit her?
Kami membawa Ibu Ratna kemari untuk membantu kami untuk mencegah penyebaran. Kami butuh vaksin. Butuh obat.
What a joke. She's trembling. She can't drink that shit no more.
Tidak ada dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
You're 10 years too early with this question, so we best wait till Ellie comes in.
Bom. Mulailah pengeboman. Bom seluruh kota dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalamnya.
That is absolutely an insane suggestion. Can you imagine for her to give this suggestion? Like the amount of families out there.
Saya hanya ingin bersama dengan keluarga, dengan suami dan anak-anak saya.
Let's go! And I heard one person say about a beautiful analogy of what the intro means, where even though the tendrils are spreading like wildfire, there's still some beauty in it where nature can still take care of you because that's evolution. And that there is still light at the end of the tunnel with fireflies, and that is Joel and Ellie. Like, they are the hope for this future. Oh, Last of Us, keep impressing me. I'm gonna geek the F out of this. Ellie, my sweet, sweet Ellie moment. Wake up. The building noise! Eek! Directed by Neil Druckmann. Did I actually read that right?
Morning.
Yeah, morning. Better explain yourself there, babes. This is what I want to need. Shut up.
Do I look like I'm infected?
Show us your arm.
Yeah, it's not getting any worse, is it?
What was Marlene doing with an infected kid?
I'm not infected. She found me after I was bitten.
And she didn't shoot you.
Clearly not. She locked me up and had her guys test me every day to see if I was getting sick.
Test you how?
They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster.
Shit!
Now, can I please? There's not gonna be anything bad in here?
Just you.
Oh, funny.
Yes, Joel!
She made it through the fucking night.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later. All right, we're still close to the wall. We sneak her back into the QZ. We find a different way to get the battery.
This is our best shot. If we take her back to the QZ, someone's gonna notice her arm. They're gonna scan her. Then they'll kill her.
Exactly.
More than us. You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
Look at what you're eating.
Yeah. Or until they get it from smugglers. Guess not you guys.
Yes!
Hey.
Why are you so important to Marlene? Don't lie to me, or we'll take you back. Joel and I aren't good people. We're doing this for us, because apparently you're worth something. But we don't know what you're worth if we don't know what we have.
There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west. With doctors. They're working on a cure.
I've heard this before.
And whatever happened to me is
It's
the key to
finding the vaccine. That's what this is. We've heard this a million times. Vaccines, miracle cures. None of it works. Ever.
Fuck you, man. I didn't
Ask for
We need
this!
both. This isn't going to end well, Tess. We need to go back.
You are just smugglers. You're just delivering a package.
If she so much as twitches,
Don't.
Yes! Spot on! Spot Oh, go on, Joel. Daddy is a state of mind.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll just have a fucking sandwich.
I have to throw a ethnic sandwich at them. I love it. She is so Ellie. I love it. The quirky comments and the little sass that she has. Oh, yes. Music! Look at how good that looks. Stop it. Stop it. This is wow. In something broken, there is something beautiful in it. Yes. Play the music.
They hit most of the big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow.
Oh my God.
Worked here, but it didn't in most places.
Like what Ibu Ratna said. Bomb the city.
Long way or short way?
I mean, it's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
Well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information.
We can check it from the hotel first.
Oh, so backpack! The key ring, the pins, the music.
How did you get bit?
You know the old mall in the QZ?
The one that's sealed off and boarded up and no one's supposed to go in? Ever? That one?
Whatever, I snuck in. Wanted to see what it was like. Didn't think there was going to be anything in there, and then one just came at me out of nowhere.
She was
So it
with
was
a
just you and
friend. No, she was
Yeah.
with her. Really?
How old are you?
14.
14.
Mommy, you got some balls on you, sister.
I mean, it's a mix of Walking Dead.
You, right? Like mom, dad, boyfriend.
I'm an orphan, and no.
No, she's got other plans in that department.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
I hope not.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
Oh my God.
What was that?
That's the enemy. That is the enemy. Oh, God. How, like, wow. I didn't even realize that a frog is playing that. Can she swim?
You ever stay in a place like this?
No, they're not of our league.
I don't even know what this is.
Have you heard of books? Well, I don't know how to swim.
Seriously?
Yes!
Do we have pools in the QC?
No, smart ass. I mean,
I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Just follow the shallow side. You'll be fine. Oh my God, so we are in the hotel.
So gross.
You know what I mean, gamers. Is that coffee? Or is that the reception? Concierge.
Yes, sir. I'd like your finest suite, please. Yes, ma'am. Would you like me to check your luggage? Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
you're a weird kid.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow. The dialogue is exactly the same as the game. The dialogue is exactly the same as the game. Did he just remove it just because he can't? Wait.
You okay? Holy shit.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
We tried climbing 10 freaking floors with our knees. That
was fantastic. Oh Lord.
When the fuck did that happen?
Don't tell me.
I mean, maybe I could climb up there.
No.
Work my way around and open it from the inside.
No, well, I'm the smallest, so it'd be easier for me to get through.
But you die and you get nothing. You stay. You can meet him.
This is such a mix of two different segments of the scene, like of the gameplay. That is so crazy.
Nice knife.
Yes, John!
Where'd you learn to do that?
The circus.
Yo, like, wow. Interactions like these, I live for it.
Where are you from?
Texas,
What about Tess?
Detroit, it's in
I
Michigan.
go to school. I know where Detroit is. You two, like,
Pass.
He
how
doesn't
do you
like
end up in
sharing.
Boston?
Pass. No more questions about me.
How long do infected live?
Oh, I thought you went to school.
It's
Oh! Wow. Good one.
Well, some last about a month or two. But there's others been walking around for 20 years.
Was it hard? Like knowing they were people once? What about that guy last night?
Put the gun down, Joe.
Oh my god! Whoa! They're alive, babes!
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the buildings. But I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ. We went inside seeking shelter. And that's how they got more and more of the city, bit by bit, year after year.
Oh, wow. They literally... Guys.
They're connected.
More than you know.
Oh!
This also grows underground. Long fibers like wires, some of them stretching over a mile. You step on a patch of cool in one place, and you can wake
Connection!
infected from somewhere else. Now they know where you are, now they come. You're not immune from being ripped apart. You understand? It's important. I'm trying to keep you alive.
You're not immune from being ripped apart. That is insane.
Museum.
Yes! Give me the museum shit! Woo! Yes! Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh Lord Krishna. Is that dead? It's not active anymore, the tens. Ugh.
It's bone dry. Could mean they're all finally dead in there.
That's crazy to think that that can be a theory. That tendrils can be dry and that means that they're dead.
These are just sandwiches.
Yeah. Okay, so, more ground rules. We're gonna go slowly. If we come up against anything, you get behind us and you stay there, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. You better lock and
How's
load.
her hand?
Congratulations.
I don't know if there was a pun in that, but I'd like to think so. After you, Joel. I'm controlling your character. Listening mode. Yo, the museum. This is exactly there. This whatever this is there in the game. This structure. Nah, stop it. They to the T, babes. To the T. It's so true. Okay, well, you live and learn. Oh!
Shit.
Wait. The blood is fresh, babes.
What the fuck did that?
Oh my.
Maybe he was attacked outside. We crawled through the doors, and the door was open. Could have been him. I don't hear it.
Who would you hear?
Who would you hear? I've been attacked by one, and it wasn't like that.
Okay, from this point forward, we are silent. Not quiet. Silent. No question.
Ooh. Talk more. Yes, I shall listen to you, babes. Talk more. Dudes, if we are being silent, it only means one thing. Yo. No, that's just the music. I can't tell what's... Oh, good God. I love it. Barricade situation, so you know what this means in gameplay, even though it's a show. What's happened? Yes, yes. Oh wow, only this time you all are together. Yes! You guys are making so much noise. Yes! Dude! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god, look at that face! Oh my god! This is ridiculous! Oh my! They're all getting separated! Headshot! Headshot! Nothing below the head will do. Terrible gun. Terrible gun! It will just make too much noise. And you have to put each and every round. Oh my god. Can I upgrade your reload speed? It's taking quite a while there, babes. Upgrade. I have pills right here. I have Panadol. Have it. Take it. Increase the reload speed. Dude, I can't believe this guy looks like this. Oh my god! Ah! Don't kill it! Yo! It will not die, you stupid man. You have to shoot it in the head. Have you not learned anything from my gameplays? Good. Enough. I think you got it. You just wasted so many rounds. Lord! The mushroom looks so gross, but I love it. The mushroom looks so gross. Oh god, it looks terrible in real life, but I love it. Oh my god.
Twisted ankle.
Are you?
Yeah.
That was insane. I loved it.
You're fucking kidding me? I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Oh, now you can actually
Hey.
double confirm.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Over there?
Yeah, no, it looks scary.
That was scary. This is wood.
You're kidding! The wooden plank.
There's probably more ahead.
So we'll deal with it then.
What about the kid? Maybe the first bite didn't take. But what about the second?
How about you just take the good news? Can you do that? And today for once, maybe we can actually win.
The music! The music is called Allowed to Be Happy. It's in Last of Us 2, but it's called Allowed to Be Happy. Yes! I know what this means. Thumbnail!
Whatever you hope for.
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
The dome building, the Capitol building. Music. Look at your watch, please look at your watch. Please tell me you're looking at your watch. Yes! I think I know what this scene is, babes. I think I know what the scene is. Not I think. I do know because she's the one that's leading now. Oops. Maybe there is hope. Yes, Joel. Yes, Joel. Look at the Capitol building. It's exactly similar. You've got a beetle here. This actually was one of the cars that I really wanted when I was young. A Beetle car. Volkswagen Beetle. I mean, Joel has an assault rifle at the start of this damn thing. Unreal.
Joel,
Give us a second, Tess.
what's going on?
I don't know.
They went inside.
Tess.
Come on.
Tess!
The fireflies!
I mean, there's got to be a fucking radio or something, right?
Who killed them? Petra?
One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you? Ellie.
I don't know. Just west.
Tess, it's over. We are going home.
It's not my fucking home! I'm staying. I mean, our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Fuck. She's infected.
Oh my god.
Show me.
It's the same spot. It's the same spot. This is 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago and it's already worse. This is effing real, Joel.
Take your bandage off.
Sorry. I did mention I'm gonna mention some game dialogues.
This is real. Josh is fucking real. I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's. They'll take her off your hands. They'll handle it from here.
No, I can't. They won't take her. They're not gonna take her.
Because you'll convince them. I never ask you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to you shut the fuck up because I don't have time. This is your chance. You get her there. You keep her alive. And you set everything right. Please say yes, Joel. Please. Oh, fuck!
Oh my god. That is weird. Oh no! See, even if they're dead, they'll wake up because of the tendrils! Oh my god!
How many?
All of them. Maybe a minute.
No! Oh no! Oh fuck, I can't watch
Making
it.
sure that they don't follow you. Save her, you can save.
No! We're not leaving her! Get off me, you fucker! I'm not going with you!
Oh, don't tell me this is another, like, I don't want to imagine it. Don't test this! music. I love this music so much. It's called Allowed to Be Happy. Oh, sorry, I was very emotional at Tess's death, but I don't know why, but this one just, I don't know why. I was absolutely a mess when I played the game, and this does happen in the game, of course. It happens in a very different way where, of course, the bite mark is in the same area. They are in the Capitol building, and Joel and Ellie have to leave Tess behind to pursue what is more important, that is saving humanity. But it is done in a totally different way, where it is when they come up in the Fireflies. Again, spoilers for the game. This is game reference. Please, if you have not watched the game, I mean, you've not played the game or you've not watched someone's playthrough, please, I would highly recommend you stop at this point and come back if you are interested in reviewing the end. But this is definitely a spoiler review from here on out, so please go ahead and watch at your risk. All right, so continuing back on, in the game, it's completely done in a different way, where you see Tess, they reach the Capitol building, and once they reach that building, the Fireflies are dead, yes. So that is accurate so far, but it is not the infected that come and swarm the building. And Tess in the end does sacrifice her life, but it is Fedra soldiers that find a way. They come and they reach the Capitol building, because of course this is one base of the Fireflies, and you know, of course, they've heard movement here and there through whatever activity. They have come to see whether the base of the Fireflies are for sure like completely done. But that's where we are as well. So Tess reveals that the dialogue is literally almost the same. There are just few bits here and there. I guess you could say Joel's emotion was a little less in this. But then again, it's not really a fault, because at the start in the game, we see a lot more of Tess and Joel's story with regards to gameplay, but we do see a little bit here, but it's not as much. So I understand the justifiable reaction of Joel, be like, show it to me, because in the game it's like, show it to me, like, you know, I think I pay attention to a lot of the sort of enunciations of words and the way it's been presented, because I think it really does play a role in the entirety of the scene. So in the end, they came across the same thing, but it was completely in a different sort of mind, like a different viewpoint, I would say. Like, I sort of did not see the Joel that I saw in the gameplay. And again, I'm not at all saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying this is a totally different take on everything, that it made me cry even more. So for me to like see this side where, okay, first of all, what the hell was that zombie thing? I genuinely do not know. That's one thing I genuinely do not understand. Like, is it because like she opens her mouth for the tendrils to go in, and in that moment she knows that it could possibly, like, you know, of course the lighter is not lighting up, and that's classic issues when you need something to work. But I don't know, correct? Like, if there are any gamers out there or any interpreters of the show and they have enjoyed the first episode, correct me if I'm wrong, but we've been seeing a lot of sort of foreshadowing that the tendrils are dry, right? Bone dry, this dry, and when the tendrils got awake, you can see like the entirety, they're all connected. So Tess opening her mouth means that she's getting connected to this guy. That is for sure, because she's already infected, and on top of that, the tendrils are in her. But over a point of time, tendrils will, of course, it doesn't mean that she is like the host will be alive through that. But in the end, the tendrils will dry, and that just, excuse me, I'm so sorry, that just means like death. Again, I might be thinking way too much into it, but I have to, because that scene was weird. Like that's the full kiss scene, it almost looked like she was taking, like they were having a kiss. She had a kiss with a zombie, like an infected person. I just did not understand that one bit. But if there is a story behind it and anyone knows what it is, I don't want to really like watch podcasts and reviews just because I feel like it will really reveal too much and I just want to see it for myself. But now that this has happened, I'm definitely going to try and see what it is. But if someone knows this, do let me know what it means, because I'm very curious to know it. But oh my god, yeah, wow. Is it a fact or is it some news that I am absolutely shockingly excited for the episode? No. I really loved the scene at the start where we see Ellie explaining her, well, I don't know if it's really explaining, she was more or less like listening and then making sassy comments, which is quite normal. But I loved that scene about where they're talking about Joel, where he has literally, he will kill you if a slightest twitch. So there's like no, he literally in that moment you see he grabs Ellie, save the ones we can save. I really want to spoil something, but I don't want to because I have provided a warning, but I genuinely think that some people might want to watch it just regardless. So I'm not going to spoil it for those who have made it this far to the outro and you've not played the game, you don't know anything about The Last of Us. I'm just going to keep it quiet and just be very calm because that dialogue, only thing I would say which can be a spoiler is that is a very important dialogue, like for this game and for the start of, like, I mean, for the second game as well. So it can mean various things, but that is a very important dialogue. Save whom we can, like, save who we can save. Like, that is absolutely something that is very essential in the kind of world that they're in. Wow. And my two main favorite scenes, one being, of course, the watch, like where they are crossing the plank and they go across the building and they're saying, like, you know, they look at the Capitol building and there's like, can't deny that view, and he looks at his watch. Like, that is the start of, you can see literally, that is when us gamers excuse me, knew that it was the start to what Joel considered to be someone that reminded him of his past life, which was his daughter. So he looks at it because he has a, like, whether it be a resemblance in personality or in characteristics or in comments or just the matter that she's 14 as well, everything all combined together, that reminded him of Sarah, and that's why he looks at the watch. And that moment is so pivotal to the start of Joel and Ellie's relationship because of what happens with Tess, because Tess, after that, she's gone. Like, literally, it's going to be them two. When you see I love the fact that they bring a base of Ellie and Joel having trying to have a conversation when Tess goes and searches the, like, you know, she's just checking the long way, how, you know, clear it is and whatnot. That section, you can see she's trying to learn more about him, but it's like very quiet. It's just more or less, again, witty comments here and there. But that scene, post scene, where of course Tess is aggravated, but he does not know why, and you see Joel having that sort of little talk with Ellie, it's all so important to the moving of the story. And I love that they included that because I really wanted that to be in it, because that was, at least in my gameplay, that was the moment that I knew Joel and Ellie are, like, to me, father and daughter. Like, this is the daughter he has gained 20 years later. So that is when I discovered that, and I could say that was when I fell in love, really in love with the game. Like, I really loved every single moment leading up to it, and I was so excited to continue on. So that's sort of my experience. And there was one part in you know, when they are in the hotel and Ellie acts, again, Ellie herself, there, it's literally like, she's like, oh, hello, I'd like to book your finest suite, please. This dialogue again is, of course, in a hotel, and it is completely covered in, like, water. and because of the leaking problems, the plumbing, this, that, everything is completely leaked into the hotel, and wood would be rotting if it's sitting in water. So all that, and there was it had like a stench in the hotel in the gameplay, and she does make those comments where she's in, like, you know, she's having those moments where she's trying to call the reception, the concierge, for find a suite, and then she's like, oh, such terrible service. And he does say, you're a weird kid, like he literally says that. So that dialogue was spot on. There was one part where he was holding her hand, or like, because when they saw the dead skeleton, she got scared, and I think she was on a pile of like suitcases, and he like lifted her up, and it was of course on the right hand arm, and he held her hand, and he like immediately took it. Is it because I think that it's because she's infected and he still doesn't trust her? And that she's playing a game, and that there is a strategy to the fireflies. I don't know if that was what happened, or I just imagining thing, or it's because he's just got a hairline fracture and it just really hurt. I'd like to think that it's the when he doesn't trust her, because that means he doesn't trust her. You can see how Tess was so comfortable touching, like, not Tess, Ellie was so comfortable touching Tess, sorry, in the Capitol building when she was infected, because if it is through touch and through tendrils, that means you stay far away. And you saw Joe like step back when she came towards him. So she was comfortable, which I don't know if that meant anything, but that just proves that she's immune, because if she was making it up, she'd also be scared, and she'd be like, there might be so many different like sort of theories to that, but I think that it might be that she is like so it's like message received so much, how do you say, yeah, I'm immune. And the other thing is all the amount of bombs that are there, that could come in handy with my gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, that was like, immediately when I saw that, I was like, imagine the amount of bombs. I would have been so lucky. In the game, I struggled more than what they are struggling in their real life or in the show, because that's a lot of ammunition. You can take out an entire section of infected, then that's done. But there were like 1,600 almost. Like, to me, that's like a lot. So yeah, but anyways, of course, everything detonated once she lit it up. So that's crazy. And the final thing, when they enter the museum, oh my god, word for word, it was absolutely amazing. When that section of the museum in the door, when it breaks, all three of them were inside. That does not happen in the game. Joel gets separated from Tess and Ellie, and of course Joel has to find a way to meet up back with them, and he goes up these like stairs, and then you see some infected, and then one infected comes and bashes through the door and bites Tess, and that's when she gets infected. So we don't see that, but it's just like you can see that she's just fighting it off, but that's the moment that leads up to the scene in the Capitol building. So just a fun fact for anyone that will never play the games, which I strongly recommend you should. And the second thing is that the clickers, wow, like I'm actually at this point, I'm just like, they have reached that level. It's so good that they have to get some kind of awards for their set design, for the clickers, for the sound effects, for the prosthetics, for the design department. Genuinely, like, visuals, absolutely stunning. Like, that was some good, real good adaptation, because that is literally from the game, and it's like treat to my eyes, because being a big fan, I just genuinely appreciated that they took, because they had the luxury of being very up with it. My thing was that Neil Druckmann was directing it, which made it even better, because come on, like, this is Neil Druckmann, he's the OG of The Last of Us. So this is something that is very much dear to him, and for him to have directed this episode, I genuinely loved it. So that clicker noise, then of course hiding from the clickers, just being like silent and just like whispering, and just even the tiniest of sounds, and of course wood making noise, like absolutely setting the vibe. And I would have loved to have watched this with like in the night, proper night, with my headphones on or my earphones on, and just in loud volume, completely dark, setting the vibe sort of things, and just watched it, because that is absolutely a phenomenal scene to watch in the mode that it has been set in. So that was brilliant. And of course, then the thing that really disgusted me was the second clicker. The first clicker, I don't know why, but it looked fine. The second clicker with a pink and white, I don't know why, but it creeped me out, because I don't know, I don't think I've seen that color almost in the game. It's like more orangish. So it weirded me out, and it looked so real, and I just felt like like my neck was really twitching, I'm not gonna lie. So being in that situation, please never, but that, like, in real life would freak me out. But that was absolutely genuinely spot on. Like, I can't even praise it anymore, because if this is the standard for the first 2 episodes, I cannot wait to see what this show has. I'm so happy, and I'm genuinely very happy with them sticking as much as possible to the game, and I really appreciate that, really do. But there you go, that is my almost sort of review and reaction. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that, because that is just genuinely me. I will be 10 times more in certain scenes, and I'm almost sad to see Tess end. I genuinely thought that we're gonna see a bit more of scenes, because I was told that at least what we would hope for in this episode is a lot more dialogue in terms of the relationship with Tess and Joel. But then again, they are in a situation where they need to make sure that they smuggle literally the cure to humanity and fight off bad guys and the enemy, which are the infected, all at the same time. But I for some reason did think that there might be some sort of dialogue, but yeah, there it is. It is what it is. But I'm just so happy that we got to see as much resemblance as we can to the game. And if anyone was wondering what the music is at the end, if I've not said it enough, it's called Allowed to Be Happy. It made its premiere in Last of Us 2. I have downloaded the entire playlist and the part 1 playlist. So yeah, there you go. Like, it's just my jam. When I say I love this game, I mean I truly love it. Every morning, every afternoon, every night, every time of the day, every season, I listen to the playlist. For some people, it might be pop rock, it might be heavy metal, it might be R&B, it might be classical or jazz or this and that for in the shower. No, for me, it's The Last of Us. It's moody, depressing, beautiful Gustavo music. So there you go. I have a problem, if that's a problem. There you go. But I'm so excited to see Ellie and Joel heading to Bill and Frank's, because that is also another thing that we've not seen in the game at all. We've seen, of course, Bill talking about Frank a lot. We've seen what Frank means to him. We've seen a letter of what Bill means to Frank. But we've never seen an interaction. Frank was never an actual character that made communication, because, well, we will see why. But again, freaking spoiler alert. I don't know what is spoilers anymore. Like, watching the episode with me is just going to be a freaking spoiler thumbs up alert. So but there you go. I'm very excited to see what Bill and Frank has in store with us, and what dialogue we're gonna have with that, and the music and the vibe, the setting, everything. But yeah, I think I've spoken too much, so I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I hope I've made someone very happy today with my
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri, go away. God. Well, there you go. I hope I made someone very happy with my madness towards this show. I was going to say game, but yeah. I'll see you guys in episode 3 when it is next week, Monday. So till then, stay tuned and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.